Yizzo, Yizzo, Yizzo. Peace to all my peoples and my Moors out there. What up? Hope you're feeling amazing today. You know your boy definitely is out here just enjoying this beautiful atmosphere. My crew's over there fishing. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to get some more peace time before we send them back into this school thing. You know what I'm saying? I hope I don't offend anybody because I'm definitely not trying to offend anybody, but I have to say it because it's important. As we getting ready to send the kids back to school, right? Let's make sure that we aren't sending them with. So I want to be super, 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 super respectful when I say these things, right? Um, let's not be sending them with cue words and trigger words that'll get them labeled. All right, let's not be arming them with cue words and trigger words that'll get them labeled. All right, so like, I'm not feeling like myself today. I'm stressed, depressed. Don't don't mention those type of things around the kids, to the kids, because they don't know how to differentiate between really being stressed, really being depressed, and then once again, I'm not pointing no fingers, but you get the wrong people and then they'll just run with it, and the next thing you know, they suggesting medication for your kids and stuff. So I'm speaking from firsthand experience. Okay, so I'm not just talking out of my, you know what I'm saying? Because I deal with kids all the time, all the time. Tons of kids come to my gym to train and work out. You know what I'm saying? So some of them have been labeled, put into uh, these classifications or whatever. You know what I'm saying? These categories or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But when they come to my place, I don't differentiate. So everything I don't modify. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not setting it up for them and the characteristics or the title that they've been given. Like I don't set the atmosphere up for them to succeed in that type of atmosphere that's set up for them. Like because that's not reality. So I just hold them accountable. And obviously, just like you would anybody else who's not just we're not just because someone's been labeled with something, right? You have to deal with each person differently. So each personality is going to be dealt with differently. So I might be a little bit more sensitive. I might be a little bit more stern. Like you got to judge it based on the personality. But other than that, I ain't making no crazy differentiations between who and this and what and respect, hard work, effort, you know what I'm saying? Discipline. That's it. They respond very well. Very well. A lot of times their parents be like, yo, how you doing this? Because I don't treat them like no crazy characteristics that they that they may exude, you know what I mean, a few times. Not everybody's going to be off the wall sometimes. You know what I'm saying? It's 40, 50-year-old people who go off the wall sometimes. Like it's 50-year introverts, right? Introvert. I mean, like, so it's just like it's just a personality. You know what I'm saying? Like we got to stop. And I'm just saying all this so like because we make it so alienated, even though you're not trying to. We feel like you're helping them by, oh, so and so is this, so make sure you don't do. And shout out to the parents that come in my gym too, because none of them be like, hey, Julius, don't go hard on them. Because I definitely goes hard on them. You know what I'm saying? Just because that's how life is. Life goes hard. I mean, life goes hard. So as we getting ready to send them back, you know what I'm saying? Let's make sure we prepping them for like mental toughness. You can do this. You got this. And don't fairy tell it. You're gonna have some bad days. You're gonna have some difficult moments, I should say. Let me take that back. Excuse me. Because we can't let one moment spiral into the whole day. You know what I'm saying? So you're gonna have some difficult moments. We're gonna take some time, sit back. I like to tell mine, take 5, 25, 55, whatever it takes. Take just 5. You know what I'm saying? Get some time, comprehend what just happened, process what just happened. Don't be reacting all emotionally, because that's when you get in trouble. You know what I'm saying? Have these conversations with them. It's serious. It's serious. You know what I'm saying? Because last thing you want is, if you're once again, not being disrespectful, but if you're uneducated in the area, right? You're listening to these people thinking they professionals, and you're just taking their order. I mean, not orders. You're taking their recommendations, and then you're running out the order. But if you just, yeah, I'm not going to go any further with that because I don't want to get, you know what I'm saying? I think I touched the point. I did it. Let's move on. You know what I'm saying? With on the same topic of going back to school, right? Make sure we're not rushing the kids out the door. Make sure we're not sending them out with bad vibrations. Get up a little bit earlier so you can do things smoother. You know what I'm saying? Get up a little bit earlier so you can do things smoother, so nobody's stressed. Right? Let's not create no moments of intense breathing. That's what it is. Once you control your breathing, you control your heart rate, you control all this stuff. So like, let's not create moments of intense breathing, anger. You know what I'm saying? Over foolishness too, because it pop off real quick in the morning, in the rising. Excuse me. When it rise, it can pop off just like that in the rising. You know what I'm saying? So like, let's just be extra intentional about making the rising super pleasant for them. You know what I mean? Because we sending them into all types of different energies, hoping that everybody's on 10 on positivity. That's all we can hope for. But and I know that's not always the case in every place. So the best we can do is send them on 10, send them with awareness, teach them how to block these negative vibes. That's the main one right there. Teach them how to respond to negativity. I take it old school with mine. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. You know what I'm saying? Don't let a person beat you down with some words. Words are spells. That's what I tell mine. Words is spells. Words are spells. You can use them how you want. Good spell, bad spell. I use it as a spell every day. Have a great day on purpose. I'm casting that spell all the time. So teach them that words are spells. Teach them they only had a power that they give them. So, perfect example. If someone comes up, shouts out the N-word, used to could charge me, used to could have me on 10 on negativity. But now I'm so aware that it only has the energy that I give it. Plus, I really know where it originated too. So that's a whole nother issue. We're not even gonna go. That's a whole nother video for y'all. But it don't carry that energy no more. No word, honestly. No, unless I wanted to. So like, teach them about the power of self-control, self-thought, how to redeflect or absorb and transfer. Right? If we redeflecting, you're just gonna curb it, move right on, boom. This is for redeflecting is for like when you don't have to deal with the person continuously. Like, you could just redeflect their energy, boom. You don't have to worry about it. You're not going to see them again. Boom, curb it, bounce off, right? Absorbance, when you got to reconvert, right? When you got to reconvert the energy, it's like, say you in the class and you next to a low vibrational person in class. You're not going to be able to reflect that because they're just right there. So you're going to have to learn how to absorb that and convert that into positive energy. Like, perfect example. Someone saying dumb things. Oh, your nose is big. Oh, your eyebrows are hairy. Thank you, I appreciate it. I'm super unique. Yep, I look exactly like me. Like, teach them that stuff is okay to say. Teach them that's actually the perfect thing to say. Not that it's okay. Teach them that's exactly what they have to say and should be saying. Yeah, I look exactly like me. I'm dope. Nobody else look like this. Thank you. Thanks for noticing my uniqueness. You shut them right on down. Anything they say after that, when you say it, you're just gonna say thank you. Man, you're stupid. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. Appreciate you, man. Okay. Yeah. We don't really care about that because you're gonna give energy to something that's not really needed. And you listen, we're our guys, they'll start shouting out some crazy stuff. So we don't even want to get into those type of matches. You know what I'm saying? Always also teach self-defense. They gotta know self-defense. 15 seconds. If you could defend yourself for 15 seconds, you're gonna be safe a lot of times. You just need to be able to do it for like 15 seconds. Most stuff that pop off, someone's gonna come running around in 15 seconds, or the person who's bothering you is not really built to be bothering you for more than 15 seconds. They're looking for easy prey. So you got to know how to defend yourself. That's going to build the confidence too. And I know don't think it's too late. You can learn how to throw a jab. That's all you need. That's all you need. Throw a jab. Teach your kid how to get their hands up and throw a jab. Just practice it. Right? Obviously, we don't want to get into that. But at the same time, last thing you want is your kid being fearful. That's a tough one to deal with. If you scared to go to a place that you got to spend, how you ate like a job, right? Got to go do a shift, and you scared to go do a shift. So teach them self-defense. All right. Make sure they know what it's for. Make sure they know who it's for. Okay. Make sure they know self-defense is not for somebody who is not at their level. You don't self-defend versus little people littler than you. So we'll move on from that. You know what I'm saying? But self-defense, make sure we teach them that. We got to know that. Okay. So teach them how to fight with the mind first. Right. Teach them how to stay strong. Don't allow them to be categorized for their uniqueness. So y'all stay amazing on purpose. Peace to all my Moors out there. Love y'all. All my family. Stay amazing. Treat yourself like the most amazing thing out there. And make sure you take time for yourself to do stuff like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Take time to do stuff like this. Just get out, enjoy some nature, enjoy the sounds, enjoy the environment. You know what I'm saying? And if you get a chance and you tapping into your family, you know what I'm saying? Tap into your family from out in these type of environments, you know what I'm saying? So they can see you don't need all this artificial stuff. You don't need a fancy studio. You just need to be true and be honest to what you want to talk about and get the message out. You know what I'm saying? Each one teach one. I love y'all. Hawaii.